Hello guys, this is Prime Concept. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I want to analyze very importantly what we have been looking at: quadratic equations, alpha, beta, roots of quadratic equation. We have been establishing series of formulas in our videos, our previous videos. Now in this, we want to look at the formula we can use when we are required to find alpha minus beta. We have seen how we can find alpha plus beta. We have also seen how we can find alpha beta, and we have also seen how to find alpha squared plus beta squared. So in this video, we want to see how we can find this and link up to this. So if you have not really known the formulas for this, do well to check my playlist on quadratic equations, and you'll see the formulas for this and how they were derived. So for now, let's look at how we can find alpha minus beta. Very simple. And then we'll take an example. Now, very quickly, you would recall that alpha minus beta all squared, we're going to start from here. This can be written as, remember, this thing would mean alpha into alpha minus beta, and then it would mean minus beta into alpha minus beta. So this is what it would mean. I believe this is actually okay by you. Now, this is alpha minus beta all squared. Now, what would this give me? This times this would give me alpha squared. This times this would give me minus alpha beta. This times this would give me minus alpha beta. Even if you say minus beta alpha, it's still the same thing. So let's retain the pattern. Then minus beta times minus beta will give me plus beta squared. So I have alpha minus beta all squared equals, now see what I want to do. I want to bring this closer to this. Remember, it will still retain the plus because it is not crossing equality. So I have alpha squared. Bringing this closer, I'll have plus beta squared. Then this is minus 1 alpha beta. Minus 1 alpha beta. It will give me minus 2 alpha beta. So very quickly, I have alpha minus beta all squared equals, now you notice this part has been derived before. So I've been able to derive the formula for alpha square plus beta square, which I'm going to write now. Let me just put it as a point to note. Alpha squared plus beta squared is actually equal to alpha plus beta all squared minus 2 alpha beta. That's the formula. So I'm going to replace this. Notice this one is outside, it's separate, so don't mix it up. I'm going to replace this part with what I have here. So I would have alpha plus beta all squared, then minus 2 alpha beta, which is this. Then remember, we still have this, so I would include this now, minus 2 alpha beta, right? So this one is coming from this, and this one is coming from this one. So take note of that. So I have alpha minus beta all squared would be equal to alpha plus beta all squared. Now minus 2 is going to be minus 4 alpha beta. So if I come here and summarize this formula, I'll have that alpha minus beta, which is what we're trying to get, I'll take square root. When this square comes to this side, it becomes square root. So alpha minus beta, which is what we're trying to get, becomes the square root of alpha plus beta all squared minus 4 alpha beta. So this becomes the formula for alpha minus beta. Now, of course, if the exam wants you to find, if your WAEC, JAMB exam, your JUPEB exam, or even your University 100 level exam, such as UNN or UNIZIC, wants you to find alpha minus beta all squared, then this is the formula. But in case they want you to find just alpha minus beta, this becomes the formula. You have square roots, right? Very simple and clear. Now let's take one example under this to internalize and digest this concept. All right, now I want to see how we can solve this as an example to buttress this formula. Now we have if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation this, find alpha minus beta. Very straightforward. We have the formula glaring. Then find alpha squared minus beta squared. So this we have not derived, but you would see how simple it is. Now, very quickly, I told you that anything they want you to get in terms of alpha and beta, the first thing you want to find before solving the problem is alpha plus beta. Find alpha beta. Those are the first things to find. So firstly, I'll notice that my A from this is equal to what? 3. B is equal to what? Minus 1. Minus 1. Then C is what? 2. So these are what I have. So I have that alpha plus beta, which is the first thing I should always find, is minus B over A, which is minus. Now, what is my B? My B is minus 1. Don't forget. Over A, and my A is what? 3. So that this answer becomes 1 divided by 3. The second thing I want to find is alpha beta, which is C over A. And what is my C? My C is 2. What is my A? My A is 3. So I've been able to find this. So I can quickly swing into the first question. The first question says find alpha minus beta. So alpha minus beta, the formula is still on the board, which is going to be the square root of, now I have alpha plus beta. You can see why we had to find this first. So this is alpha plus beta, and alpha plus beta, we've gotten it to be 1 over 3. So I would say 1 divided by 3, then all what? Squared, right? Then minus 4 into what? 4 is multiplying alpha beta. That is why we also have to find it first. So alpha beta is going to be what? It's going to be 2 by 3. So this is what we have. So upon simplifying this, I would get the square root of 1 over 3 all squared, the same thing as 1 by 9. Then minus 4 multiplied by 2 is going to give me 8 over 3. So that if I solve my LCM, it's very easy to just multiply this by 3, multiply this by 3. So I would have 1 over 9 minus, this is going to be 8 multiplied by 3, 16 plus 4, 24. So this is going to be 24 divided by 3 multiplied by 3 is going to be 9. So this is a simple way of solving this. So you can see that the denominators are the same. So I have the square root of 1 minus 24 is minus 23. This is not actually intended, divided by 9. So I'll leave it this way anyway, but I just checked and brought the question without really checking. But the aim is actually achieved. So this is what we have, which is leading us to complex number, but I'll leave it at this point. So alpha minus beta is this, is that. So I didn't intend that we would get into complex number, but this is actually it. So I'll leave my answer this way for now. Now, the second part of the question says find alpha squared minus beta squared. So I'm going to do that. Where will I rub now? I want to find alpha squared minus beta squared. So I'm going to do it. You would see that it follows from what we already know. So alpha squared minus beta squared. Recall that this thing is actually what you know as difference of two squares. So this can be written as alpha minus beta times alpha plus what? Beta. So that is what this is actually equal to. And do we know alpha minus beta? Yes, we have gotten it. Do we know alpha plus beta? Yes, we've gotten it. So I would simply say alpha minus beta, which we just got, is the square root of minus 23 divided by 9. This is alpha minus beta times alpha beta. We got it. We got it to be 1 by 3. So this is it. So this product is actually what we are looking for. So you can see how simple it is. So if you have followed this video up to this point, I believe that this concept is very clear to you. If you have any question concerning what I've done, feel free to drop your question on the comment section and it will be attended to. In my next video, I'm going to look at the formula for finding alpha cube plus beta cube. So I have two more formulas to go, and then I'll call it an end to alpha beta roots. So if you have been watching, I really appreciate your constant support. Thanks for always supporting Prime Concepts. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.